Hey guys, Striker here. I'm gonna be doing this quick video. I had a friend ask me how to use a Dualshock 3 on PC, so this is a quick video tutorial on how to do that. So first thing you're gonna need is WinRAR 7-zip or any other program to extract the 7-zip file that the drivers are contained in. I recommend WinRAR just because that's what I use all the time. And for a Windows XP, Vista, or 7 installation, you will also need to download the Xbox 360 uh, controller drivers for your appropriate operating system. This is the page where you can grab all of these files, and I will provide the link in the description. So you'll want to download the latest version and the latest update. You don't need the latest source. I actually have no idea what the heck that even is. It says it requires Microsoft.NET 4.0, so if you do not have that installed, search it up. I'll try and provide a link. I think I already have it installed on here. I believe it's all of these. .NET Framework, blah, blah. So this is the download link for the 360 drivers. So the first thing you're going to want to do is install the Xbox 360 drivers before you do literally anything else. Windows is frickin' updating. I don't care. And while that's installing, what you're going to need to do here is go to your main disk drive and open up program files. Good, that finished. Finish. And what you need to create here is a new folder. And you want to name that, well, you can name it anything, but I just name it that because that's what it says you can name it. Or at least what it recommends. So extract the first set of drivers. It's the actual driver package, not the 2.2.175 update. Open up the SCP server folder and copy the contents of the bin folder to this new folder you've created. It will ask for permission. Then go ahead and delete that. Don't delete the compressed file, so you still have it on hand. Then copy the contents of this bin folder to the same folder you created. It'll prompt you, do you want to merge folders and copy and replace files, do for all conflicts, etc. Prompts for permission, click continue. Okay, so that's all set up. After you have this created, plug in your DualShock 3 via USB. And there is a way to do this via Bluetooth. If I do it, I may eventually do a updated tutorial. Only reason why this is going nuts with updates and oh yeah, I haven't been scanned is because I hardly use 7 anymore. I've actually almost made the switch to 8.1. So once that finishes installing, you can go ahead and run as admin. In fact, there's one small thing I forgot to tell you guys. One mistake that is critical that you don't make is that you need to take these compressed files and go properties unblock. That will unblock all of the files inside of the compressed file. Now it'll work properly. Guess I can just drag and drop. And that's why you don't delete the files as soon as you get them. Okay, now, once you have all that done, you'll want to run scp, where is it? scpdriver.exe. It'll bring up this little status window. You do, unless you are on, I believe it's XP or Vista. Yeah, XP and Vista, you need to click Force Install. For 7 and 8.18, you do not need that. And I guess I could include the Bluetooth driver. I'll just include the Bluetooth driver. Actually, no. We're just doing USB, so deselect Bluetooth driver, I believe. And then click Install. I just always click Trust. This will take a little bit. I had a much, I guess you could call it simpler driver system setup. I used the common Motion Enjoy drivers and then uninstalled the Motion Enjoy program and used a small exe called Better DS3, but after I found these drivers, I made the switch. So you'll get that tone. Driver's been successfully installed. It'll say installing down here, and it'll say installing Xbox 360 controller, but it's just the way it works. And if all goes as planned, install succeeded, you can go ahead and click exit. And the status light on your DualShock 3 should now be blinking if it's charging, but the player 1 indicator should be blinking red now, which confirms that it's functioning properly. And to double check that it is functioning properly, go to your control panel, hardware and sound, and I believe it's devices and printers. It'll say either one of these, I believe, you can check. As long as you can get to game controller settings and go to properties. Here you can check that left joystick is working, right joystick is working, triggers are working, L1, R2, D-pad, all the buttons are working. And apparently home button brings up this. So, but anyway, that's how to get a DualShock 3 functioning via USB on your Windows 7, 8.1 XP, or Vista PC. Thanks for watching, guys.